Australian paralysis tick, Ixodes holocyclus, found mostly in the eastern coastline of the country. These ticks commonly bite humans, pets and livestock. Although their bites are not threatening for humans, they can cause irritation and numbness. In severe cases, they can even cause allergic reactions or diseases like rickettsial spotted fever and tick paralysis. Box jellyfish, Chironex fleckeri. Though box jellyfish are found in warm coastal waters throughout the world, the most lethal kinds are found in northern Australia and the Indo-Pacific region. Their venom is one of the deadliest and contains toxins that affect the heart, nervous system and skin cells. Bite victims can go into a state of shock and drown, or suffer a heart failure almost immediately. On the other hand, survivors may experience pain for weeks. Blue-ringed octopus, genus Hapaloclina, found commonly in the coral reefs of Australia. These octopus are usually brown in color with blue lines and rings on their body. Once threatened, they change their color to bright yellow, with the rings and lines turning bright blue in a warning display. Their venom can cause the body to become paralyzed, and if untreated, victims die as breathing stops. Records suggest that almost all bites take place when the octopus is picked up and taken out of water. Bull shark, Carcharhinus lucas, famous for their aggressive nature. Bull sharks are spotted in warm shallow waters of coastal lagoons, rivers and estuaries. They mostly feed on bony fish and small sharks, using the bump and bite technique to attack. It involves bumping into the prey and taking a test bite. If the victim thrashes around in panic, it is a sign that the victim may be a prey, provoking repeated attacks. Their presence in shallow waters makes human encounters probable and often dangerous. Coastal taipan, Oxyranus scutelidus, found mostly in the coastal regions of northern and eastern Australia. The coastal taipan is considered the third most venomous land snake in the world, with an adult length of 1.2 to 2 meters, 4 to 6.5 feet. It is also the longest in Australia. Its venom attacks the blood and nervous system, resulting in heavy internal bleeding. The external symptoms of a bite are headaches, nausea and vomiting. Common death adder, Acanthopus antarcticus, found in eastern and coastal southern Australia and the Sydney bushland. The death adder has band stripes that help it in camouflaging perfectly for hunting or when threatened. Its venom has high traces of neurotoxin that can lead to paralysis or even death within 6 hours of the bite. In humans, it is also the fastest striking venomous snake in the country. Cone snail, genus Conus. Although they look harmless, cone snails are carnivorous and predatory. Found in coastal areas, they prey on marine worms, small fish, mollusks and other cone snails. They use a radula tooth, peeking out of its shell, as a harpoon-like weapon to hunt. Human encounters usually happen when they are picked up by hand, and its tooth can penetrate skin, gloves or wetsuits. The symptoms of a bite can begin to show immediately or can be delayed for days. In severe cases, the venom can cause muscle paralysis, respiratory failure, changes in vision or even death. Eastern brown snake, Pseudonygia textilis, found throughout eastern and central Australia. These snakes are responsible for the most number of snake bite fatalities in the country. Almost 1.5 meters, 4.9 feet, in length on average and considered one of the most venomous in the world, their bite is painless and hence hard to detect. However, once a human is bitten, medical attention is a must right away to avoid symptoms such as convulsions, renal failure, paralysis and cardiac arrest. Great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, found in the coastal waters of southern and western Australia. The species is one of the most dangerous predators in water. The great whites have an average swimming speed of 56 km per hour, 34.7 miles per hour, and are 3.4 to 4 meters, 11 to 13 feet, in length. Marked by rows of serrated teeth and an insanely powerful bite force, it has been responsible for the most number of shark attacks on humans. Honeybee, Apis mellifera. Even though not native to Australia, the humble honeybee accounts for the most number of hospital visits in the country. A single sting can turn life-threatening for an allergic person, while multiple stings may turn fatal. A 13-year-old analysis by the University of Melbourne found that 33% hospital admissions were due to fatalities and venomous stings from bees and wasps. Irukandji jellyfish, Carukia barnesi, one of the smallest and most venomous jellyfish in the world. The Irukandji jellyfish are found in the northern waters of the country and were first identified by Jack Barnes in 1964. Their sting can cause the Irukandji syndrome, causing severe muscle cramps, pain in the back and kidneys, headaches, nausea and increase in heart rate and blood pressure. Muga snake, Pseudacus australis, also known as the king brown snake. These large, venomous reptiles are found in most parts of the country, except Victoria and Tasmania. They tend to nest near human settlements under piles of timber, rubbish or in deep soil cracks, mostly preying on lizards, small mammals, frogs and other snakes. Their encounters with humans can be dangerous. The venom can cause kidney failure, muscle damage and respiratory failure. Portuguese Man OWar, Physalia physalis, also called floating terror. These marine hydrozoans are responsible for up to 10,000 human stings in Australia every summer. Found in the coastal regions of southern and western Australia, their stings can cause immense pain, with red whip-like welts developing on the skin, which can last for 2 or 3 days. While the pain can subside within a few hours, the venom can travel to the lymph nodes and cause cardiac distress, swelling of larynx and respiratory problems. Redback spider, Latrodectus hasseltii. The adult female spiders can be spotted by their spherical bodies and a bright red stripe on the upper side of its abdomen and an hourglass-shaped red or orange streak on the bottom. Found across the country, the highly venomous spider attacks by injecting venom through its fangs. In humans, a bite may result in muscular weakness, nausea, vomiting, loss of coordination and convulsions, and can be deadly to children or pregnant women. Red-bellied black snake, Pseudacus porphyriacus, commonly found in woodlands, forests and swamplands in eastern Australia. They are marked by their glossy black dorsal surface and a distinct lower side which is usually red, crimson or pink in color. They prey on small mammals, reptiles, fish and other snakes. Although their bites are rarely life-threatening for humans, they do require immediate medical attention as they can cause nausea, headache, abdominal pain, diarrhea or diaphoresis. Saltwater crocodile, Crocodilus porosus, with the length of a male ranging from 6 to 7 meters, 19.6 to 22.9 feet, the saltwater crocodile is the largest of all living reptiles. Found mostly in northern Australia, they are generally spotted in saltwater bodies such as estuaries and oceans. Usually lethargic in their appearance, they can show shocking bursts of speed and agility when they attack, and can reach in water speeds of 24 to 29 km per hour, 14.9 to 18 miles per hour. Sydney funnelweb spider, Atrax robustus, native to eastern Australia and found around Sydney. These minuscule spiders are notorious for their bite that is toxic to humans. The neurotoxins in their venom attack a human's nervous system, and can cause serious injury or even death if left untreated. These arachnids mostly hide during the day, burrowing under pile of bricks, logs, or even shoes, which makes them highly susceptible to chance encounters with humans. Tiger shark, Galeus certocvire, also known as sea tiger. These sharks are marked by dark stripes on their body. A solitary, nocturnal predator, it hunts everything from fish, seals, birds and dolphins. One of the strongest swimmers in the seas, their encounters with humans arise because of their presence in shallow waters around reefs and harbors, and they have been reportedly responsible for a number of fatal human bite incidents. Tiger snake, Nodicus scutatus. Although mostly found in the coastal areas of Australia, populations of the species can be spotted all over the country. Noted for the tiger-like bands on their body, the snake's venom possesses potent levels of neurotoxins, which can cause body pain, numbness, sweating, followed by breathing difficulties and paralysis. Yellow-bellied sea snake, Paralysis platurus, found in tropical oceanic waters. The sea snake is marked by its distinct yellow underbelly and dotted paddle tail. Preying mostly on fish, they usually don't attack humans unless disturbed. Their bites are painless and show no signs of swelling. However, they can lead to muscle pain, skeletal muscle damage, total paralysis or even death.